It's your boy Rich Notch.
Hello, I'm Brock Landis.
And this is Chop It Up Hip Hop. Today we in the Chop Shop.
Today is our 420 episode.
420 special day.
So before we get to anything, yesterday was the 24-year anniversary of Nas's Illmatic.
Yes, sir.
Just want to give a shout out to that. One of the greatest albums in musical history, not just hip hop, musical history.
That is true.
All right,
Illmatic.
So it's back to the program.
Back to the
420, baby.
420.
Yo, so everybody get your papers, get your vape pens, get your edibles, get your dabs going. Get your joint paper, get your
glass.
bongs,
What's the glass
get
thing
your glass
called?
pipes, get your
glass
bongs,
pipes. Yeah,
get
glass
your
pipes.
one-shotters, get your glass blunts.
Glass blunts.
Roll up. What's the hold up? This is the 420 episode where we're going to briefly talk about how cannabis culture is synonymous with hip-hop culture, right?
Definitely.
Think so? You know, with the bad stigmas and all that on cannabis, you know, rappers still repped hard for it. You know, the B Reals, the Redmans, the Snoop Dogg's, the Khalifas. We go on and on, man. So he's going to salute.
They definitely rep for it. When people in Hollywood wasn't repping for it, back in the days they wasn't.
Right.
Then later on they came forward to the
Yep.
rappers been on that front line for cannabis.
There we go. So
since the start.
we salute those people, and we want to give you like a little playlist to smoke to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to have our personal hip-hop weed songs. You know what I mean?
Yes. And best hip hop songs to get high to.
You. All right.
Hold on. Shout out to The Chronic just for being called The Chronic and being the classic album.
Yeah, word. That's great.
The Chronic.
Yeah, that is some good
One of
shit
the-
right there.
It's one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. It's called The Chronic.
There you go. So it's like, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah. That leaf alone, the
Yeah.
leaf, the album cover.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he had I don't remember him
But
having
like,
a lot of
he
songs
named it
talking
The
about
Chronic knowing that was a shit, because that's how I'm saying, the power of the cannabis.
it. And then The Chronic 2000.
Classic.
Ooh, another classic.
This is hard.
It is called The Chronic. We getting deep too early.
Yo,
Go
I
ahead,
don't
go
know where we
ahead.
go with it.
Start it off.
Um,
Start it off.
yeah, man. You know, it's 420, so bear with us.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, man. So,
We started a little early.
I just want to get into the shout out to Corrupt with the Moon Rocks. Shout out to Burner, who owns the Cookies dispensaries and the clothing line. You know, Snoop got his own pens.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah,
What they call?
I think the G pens.
G pens, okay.
Like one of what's his name had.
Who? My man?
Yeah. So yeah, Redman, they got the Blaze Now app where, you know what I mean, you can find a dispensary near you, anywhere near you. We can't do that in New York though.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming soon.
Shout out to Cynthia Dixon, governor, baby.
She fighting
Put
for
her
it,
in.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Cuomo hating on it? Is it Cuomo?
No, I think he's trying to act like he likes it now.
Oh, Cuomo
He's
trying.
going for
Okay,
it.
he's trying to be cool.
Whatever. So let's get into this playlist, man.
Yeah, let's start it up.
Light this shit up. Let's just go with straight out the gate. Method Man, Redman, How High.
Ooh, classic.
Original or remix, whatever tickles your pink.
Classic. I know all my potheads, weed smokers out there, ganja
Yo.
lighters, love that.
Yeah, just the bars on that. It was great. Even the remix, like the Fly, Robin, Fly. Yo, perfect. Perfect sampling for the
Definitely.
theme. All
Definitely.
that. That gotta be like the ultimate song for 420, you think?
You think so? Number one?
Well, gotta be up there. Gotta be up there.
It's definitely up there, but I think the ultimate weed song is Loonies.
Oh, yeah.
I got five on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that gotta be.
that's an essential. Yeah, that gotta
Shout out
be
to
number one.
Rams. The Rams told me to make sure you mention that. That gotta be the number one.
Yep, got it on here. That gotta be number
Loonies.
one.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. This is
Even if you don't smoke, you could just certain songs on your list.
right.
Even if you're not a smoker, when you listen to it, it just makes you feel like you
Mm.
high, or it makes you want to light something up or catch a little contact or something.
Right.
Maybe.
Exactly.
What we got next?
All right. Next is Mary Jane by Scarface.
Ooh.
Mary.
Shout out to original Mary Jane, Rick James.
Yeah,
Not hip hop, but
word.
shout out to Rick James.
Speaking of that song, somebody on this list, this playlist sampled that song and it made a banger. And they made a weed song. You'll know. You know what it is. I'll bring it up later when we get to it.
All right.
The Scarface Mary Jane was hard, and then I remember Ashanti sampled it for Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, so, yeah, that.
Shout out to Scarface.
Legend.
Mary Jane.
Next, I want to get to Cypress Hills. You know they all about that.
They all about that. Which one?
Exactly. You could pick.
Yeah. They got a lot of.
I got a couple on here. So the first one I Want to Get High.
Okay.
I want to get high.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? So I got a few more by them too. I mean,
Be Real.
You could pick so many, but we can't have a long playlist. We don't. I mean, too long playlist. We want to have it like 3 hours. We want to have you guys on our SoundCloud be like a good hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely got the SoundCloud coming.
Yeah,
Shout out to
SoundCloud 420 playlist is coming.
420 playlist. SoundCloud, the Get High mix. DJ Majesty once again is gonna lace y'all with some nice burnout stoner hip hop music.
Yes, sir.
To stimulate your mind.
Yeah. Next up, as you brought up Rick James, Redman sampled that song for Smoke Buddha.
Muddy Waters too.
Muddy
Muddy Waters,
Waters.
the album.
Yeah.
Smoke Buddha. That should have been a single.
Oh, it should have been, man.
He said that's one of my favorite songs on that album.
That's a great song, man. With the Krista Carrico skit right before it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, yo, I got a slight problem. I smoke weed too much. He's buckle up when I'm hitting the Dutch. Back up, because ain't nobody hitting for free. It's just me, Keith Murray, double it. It costs 20 if you. All right. That was one of my favorite songs on there.
Yep.
Smoke Buddha. All right, shout out to Redman, man.
Yeah, man. Next is Memphis Bleak, I Get High. Rolling down the I-95. You remember that from the
second album? Second album. Yeah, that was on the second album. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite Bleak songs. Nobody ever talks about that song. I think it's a great beat, great groove, great hook. It's a good song, man. You gotta give credit where credit's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that one to put on the playlist.
Memphis Bleak, I Get High. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song.
All right.
Next up, another Redman song from the first album. What the album?
How to Roll a Blunt. I knew you were gonna say that. How to Roll a Blunt.
That's a great.
He taught you how to roll a blunt.
Like I said, like
101, how to roll a blunt.
Like I said, like he did that as a song with like 92. Like there was a really bad stigma on cannabis that.
Yeah.
How to roll.
As I said, the hip hop rappers was on the front line from the beginning. Like they knew it was a medicine. They knew it was good. They wasn't ashamed of promoting it. All the Hollywood people came later, the actors and everything went to the promoter. They came. We opened up the gates for y'all to feel comfortable for real promoting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Real talk. All right, what else we got?
What we got? We got Keith Murray, Getting Lifted.
On his first album.
Yes.
Was that
the second single from the first album?
I think it was.
Yeah, Get Lifted, man. E-double on the beat.
Shout out to Keith Murray, man.
Yeah, man. Next up, we got another Redman joint. I mean, listen. I purposely kept it to 3. I could have picked 10.
Yeah.
So many. I kept it.
Redman and Cypress Hill might have the most weed-related songs, right?
Yeah. And Bone Thugs too. They got.
Oh yeah, Bone Thugs had a lot of.
Next up is this is my last Redman song, I believe. Redman Jersey Yo from Doc's Name album. This is the song where he was pretty much explaining how much of a burnout he is.
Okay.
How he was forgetting stuff and all shit. Like that's a great idea for a weed song. Talk about how burnt out you are. Like that was a great concept song. One of his better ones.
I think he had one on There Is a Dark Side that I actually liked. It was
he definitely did.
Song.
Green Island.
Was it? I think so. I gotta come back with that.
He definitely had to have one. He has one every album. But Jersey Yo. Once upon a time up in Jersey, yo, I damn near had a record. All right. Next is Bone Thugs, Buddha Lovers. Buddha Lover.
I remember that.
Everybody smokes the Buddha. Yeah, shout out to Bone Thugs.
Great song.
I know cannabis affects everybody different, but when I was a teenager, and I used to toke a little bit. Only me. I don't know if other people notice this. Listen to Bone Thugs when you're stoned. They sound as clear as day.
For real?
I don't know. Maybe just me. Try it. bump that Bone Thugs, lit it up, and everything sounds clear as day. You hear every word like so clear, like you can understand everything. I don't know. Try it.
Maybe you should have tried that with mumble rap.
Nah, I'm okay.
Maybe you would have understood it more. See?
Oh my God, no way. No fucking way.
You gotta try it. I gotta listen to Yachty high.
We won't be able to stop laughing. We did that.
What we got next? What we got next?
Afro bands, Because I Got High.
Oh, because I got high. Because I got
he
high.
ain't spitting nothing crazy. It's kind of cheesy, but like, come on,
Definitely
man.
cheesy.
Because I Got High. I mean, you still gotta have it in your playlist if you burn it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is like my comedy entry right there.
Yeah.
Next, Styles P.
Ooh, which one?
I get high.
Good times.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, that just takes me back to the club. Whenever that came on, the contact in the clubs used to be even crazier.
Yeah.
Like when they put that on, everybody light up a fresh one. Like it used to be crazy.
Styles another advocate for cannabis. Shout out to Styles, man.
Yeah. Why Cannabis name was Cannabis, even though I know it's Cannabis, but he ain't never talk about cannabis.
Because I don't know.
I'm getting deep.
Maybe he did. Yo, that should be a meme.
Nah, I just thought of that. Like you keep saying cannabis, and I'm like, did Cannabis ever make a song about cannabis?
Nah, or
even though I know he ain't really rep, it was Cannabis. I get that, but
I know he had like a line here and there. But you're right, he wasn't. I know in Buckingham Palace he had that ill line.
What?
A little bit of weed and some Hennessy got me ready to set it with kinetic energy. See, I need much more energy.
But he never dedicated a whole song, a whole verse.
Never.
Not even 8 bars to like.
I wonder if he smoked.
The plant cannabis.
I wonder if he smoked. Just because he
to
had
be rhyming like
doesn't
that,
mean he smoked because people like 50 came out with I Get High.
Here we go. Now,
Sorry,
people,
I'm sorry.
I feel, when we was putting together our playlist, they had the Majesty, because Majesty's gonna add on a few things.
He's gonna add that on.
Yeah. Majesty actually was gonna add that on. He said, "What about 50 or Get Rich or Die Trying?"
I Get
High. I don't know if y'all remember that song, but the hook, he said, "I get high."
Yeah,
I get high all the time. I smoke that good. Stay high all the time. Purple haze or that chocolate, something that I spark it.
Like
now,
spark shit.
Brock problem with 50. I think it's a good high song, even though in the verse he's not really talking about getting high. I still think it's a good get high song. Now, Brock, tell them why you feel it shouldn't make.
It should make the cut to me because he's not a smoker. He kind of culture vultured the weed culture to get those people on, listening. Because if you listen to I Get Rich or Die Trying, he had something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He had a little something for everybody on there.
So what about all the rappers that never killed nobody?
But we talk about that, but I mean,
but they still talk about it. But you would still put them on a list. If you was to do like the best gangster songs, if you was to do a gangster list, Brock, would you not put these gangster rappers? Some of them you probably know ain't never.
I'm not done with my point.
I thought. I'm sorry. My brain started getting. All right, go ahead.
The hook, he said that, but the rest of the song, he's talking about guns.
That's what That's what 50 talks about.
And the beat is to me is not really a weed beat. It doesn't have that feel to it, in my opinion. It doesn't. Like I said, the hook is somebody get high, smoke that good shit, and the verses is about guns.
You said because he don't.
And he don't smoke. He don't. I don't even think he ever smoked in his life.
Because he works out a lot.
I was like,
he's healthy.
I'm not putting that fake. To me, it's a fake ass song. I'm not putting it on it.
Okay.
Now back to the gangsters.
Does Jay have any get high songs? Jay don't.
Nah, well he started to speak about it a little bit here and there.
But he said he never really. He not a smoker.
No, he not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, back to the playlist. So 50. That's why 50 may or may not make it. Brock don't want him to make it.
Well, I said put it on the mix anyway, and watch people comment on it. But now that we already said it.
Yeah. Let's see what Andrew.
That defeats the experiment.
Let's see what Andrew Duggan's got to say about it.
Yo, Duggan.
What do you think, Duggan? You think it should be added to the playlist or not?
Yeah, word.
We don't know what you got to say. M ain't have no get high songs.
No,
his just was pills, right?
Yeah, and mushrooms. He had
pills
and
mushrooms.
mushrooms on the first album.
And, okay.
Oh, actually,
Blue and Yellow. That was D12.
Yep.
I climbed that highest mountain. Yeah.
No, the song Ganja from actually the Relapse album, but I didn't like that song that much, so that's not going on. There.
Okay.
All right, next, Channel Live.
All I do is spark madism. All I do is spark madism. Wake up in the morning, got the earning for herb. Yeah, that was my joy, yo. Yeah, right. Channel Live. Wow.
I forgot who did that beat. That was a hard fucking beat. Man.
Was it Premier?
Could have been. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. That was that KRS-One's group or something, or he was just featured on the song?
That was his I think that was his thing, Channel Live.
That song was so hard.
Yeah, that was hard. Channel Live. Yeah, what else we got?
Next,
man?
Off the When Disaster Strikes album, Busta Rhymes. Get high tonight, buy there go back.
I never liked that song.
Smoke a little live. You never liked that song?
I never liked the song, but it's perfect for the list. But I never liked that song.
I love that song.
I never liked that song.
Keep on moving. I got a song on here that you put me on to.
What? 3 6 Mafia?
Atlanta,
yeah. Which one?
Bin Laden. I got that Bin Laden weed. Yo.
Shout out to 3 6.
Juicy J. My man Notch came back from Atlanta, man. He was just
this is way back in the days,
yeah. A huge down south kick.
Yeah.
And he played that 3 6 Mafia album and Bin Laden, man. That was a good song.
I came back repping 3 6 and T.I. hard, man.
Yeah.
Before anybody was repping the southern hip hop in New York.
I got that Latin weed.
Okay, I mean, you took it back. Oof. We'll listen to that tonight.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Next is Method Man to Cal.
What's that? That they be smoking. To Cal. Pass it over here now. To Cal. What goes on? This, that. Yeah.
That was a great intro or way to start the album.
Yeah. That was definitely a smoked out album. That whole feel was like a smoked out basement. Like, listen to Cal now. Like, that whole album was like a smoked out from PLO style to Bring the Pain to Biscuits.
Yeah, what the original production definitely like
First Chef.
You know he gave it for that feel for a reason.
Sandman. The only song that kind of sounded was what's that first step though. But that all around the cover where it got the smoke on it, and if you look closely, you can see the face. Yeah. More people didn't really notice that. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. We zoning people.
That was a good observation.
Yeah. For real. Yo, bear with us. We feeling good right now. Y'all already know. Go ahead.
Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg and Akon Kush. Hold up, wait a minute.
I don't remember that.
Remember that? It was supposed to be the single of Detox. They released a single. It was pretty huge. It has that L beat. It's like a fast-paced song.
I don't remember it.
Hold up, wait. Let me put some Kush up in it. Hold up. Well, that was good. That was just a hard feel. Kush. Next is Wiz Khalifa, Still Blazing.
I know.
I'm not a Wiz Khalifa fan, but listen, this is a 420 episode, and he's a big advocate for it.
Yes.
Actually, this song is hard. It has that feel. Like, it's a certain beat. There's like a certain sound you need to have. You're going to make a song about cannabis. Yeah. And this got that feel. It's a very good groove to this, man. Definitely. Next up is... This is a little curveball. I got KRS-One, Can't Wake Up. I'm a blood getting smoked. I can't wake up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, we put this on.
But was he really talking about? Well, he was talking about marijuana,
it was like
but
his little concept shit, yo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. KRS, shout out to the teacher.
Yeah, definitely. Next up, I got another Bone Thugs song. Blaze It. If we feel really makes you happy, Ninja Blaze It. Hell
I don't remember that.
Say smoking, choking, rolling blood, smoking, talking. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Shout out to Bone Thugs. And I got Cypress Hill, Hits from the Bong.
Hits from the Bong. It sound. How did that go? Hits from the Bong.
Take hits from the Bong.
Yo.
I should have got, I should have got the playlist together and then hit play.
Yeah. You should have had it all queued up right there. Because a lot of these songs, like a lot of Bone Thugs songs, I used to like Bone Thugs, but I got lost in some of their catalogs. Cypress Hills, they got so many songs.
Yeah.
So you forget some of the songs.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You hear that beat? It gives you that feel. That's what I'm
Shout out to
about.
DJ Muggs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you get the feel.
That. All right. All right.
And now, me and you talked about this briefly off the show.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, we didn't name a Snoop song yet.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Think about it. Even though he's known for cannabis and shit, he doesn't have that song that's strictly about weed. Or I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I did find one that I remember was, I forgot how I came across this song. It was with him and Ray J and Nate Dogg called Smoking Weed. I thought it was on the Blue Carpet Treatment album, but I don't think it is. When I looked up the album, I didn't see the song on there. So if you guys could find YouTube or something, Snoop Dogg, Ray J, Nate Dogg called Smoking Weed, that's your Snoop Weed song.
Okay.
I'm out of breath.
Look that up. Shout out to Nature too, Ultimate High.
Ooh.
It wasn't a straight weed song, but the hook.
That feel.
Yeah, it had that feel.
Ultimate
High, I get what you say. Yeah. Shout out Nate. Nas was in that, right?
Yes,
too?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nature, Nas, Ultimate High. It was another
High.
Oh, shout out to Nori, Married to Marijuana. Had that feel. Yeah. Part 1 and 2.
Yep.
Married to Marijuana.
So many people, man.
Yeah. I know Majesty probably got even more that we ain't even think
Rick
of.
Ross is a smoker. I'm pretty sure he had songs.
Oh, Ross. Yeah, Ross. I think Wayne got.
Wayne, yep.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, like people, email us. Hit them with the email right now. What is it again? Chop it up.
ChopItUpHipHop@gmail.
Yeah, please email us and let us know what songs. We already know we forgot a lot. Like, let us know what songs that's on y'all 420 or Get High playlist.
We wanted to give y'all like a pretty much a kind of like a basic playlist. Like it's this. Our SoundCloud's gonna be like an hour long.
Yeah.
We couldn't put too many songs, make like a 3-hour mix. So you know what I mean. We're trying to keep it like an hour and a half the most. So these are our personal like favorites and stuff or whatever.
Ultimate High mix right here. And shout out to Styles P. He had another 2 more I liked songs that I feel could make the list. Is I Need Weed by Styles P. It's on the Float album with him and who is it?
Ooh.
Him and Scram Jones, was it?
Scram Jones on the beat.
Yeah, Scram Jones. They did an album together or mixtape, whatever it was. But I Need Weed. They did another joint, Styles P featuring Jada Kiss, Red Eye, where they talking about the beautiful plant we call marijuana, marijuana. Yeah. But so we I said, get ready for the SoundCloud mix.
Yes.
What are we gonna name it? What are we gonna call it? Get High Mix, Ultimate High Mix.
Roll Up, what's the hold up mix?
Roll Up is a hold up mix.
Chop It Up Hip Hop's 420 mix or something.
Yeah, Chop It Up Hip Hop 420 mix.
Yeah, Chop It Up Hip Hop 420 mix by DJ Majesty.
Yeah.
And actually, you can hashtag on SoundCloud now. So you type in Chop It Up Hip Hop, I'm sure it'll come up.
Okay. Yeah, look for more SoundCloud stuff too. Majesty, I know you cooking. Keep cooking that up.
Yep.
And when should that be going out? Maybe
maybe
25th,
the 25th. Look for 25th, 26th.
Around that time. All right.
Yeah, look for that. And actually, tomorrow we're gonna drop a bonus episode because we're gonna review J. Cole's KOD album.
Looking forward to that.
Yep. What are your thoughts? Are you nervous?
He better be nervous.
Yeah, because
I'm not nervous. He should be nervous because he need to redeem himself big time.
For the For Your Eyes Only.
4 Year Eyes
redemption.
Big redemption.
What if it's like the same caliber album? What are you gonna say about him?
What I'm gonna say about who? Cole?
Cole, if he puts out the same caliber type of album as For Your Eyes Only.
I'm not gonna say stick a fork in him, but I'm gonna say
or notice.
Step aside. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's definitely. He's been flagged if this album is like.
Yeah, I don't want to have that boring feel again, like For Your Eyes Only did.
Listen, his first album, forget it. We ain't gonna blame why. Listen, it is what it is. Once you put something out and you call that your album,
right.
It's in history it's in your catalog. So the first album, trash.
Okay.
Second album, he redeemed himself. Second
Born Sinner.
Born Sinner, that's my favorite Cole album.
Yeah.
Born Sinner, he redeemed himself. Third album, very good album.
Excellent. Yeah. Yep.
What was the name of that? Again,
Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hills Drive. Very good album. I don't think it's as good as Born Sinner, but it's still a very good album.
Right.
Then that fourth album was boring with a capital B.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it was creative, unique. It was boring. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow's episode if need be. But yeah. we got a Cole episode coming.
Yeah, I don't know if this isn't good, man, because I like
J. Cole. Yeah, definitely. I liked him before his first album, his mixtape.
I see what he's trying to do, but it's just like, you know what? I gotta bob my head, dude. I gotta bob my head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever your message is good and all, but you still gotta give it a little some oomph or something.
Do you think like him being out there and everything that really? I sound like a retard probably, but do you think that him seeing what he see in the industry and everything, like it really genuinely made him like that, like how he is now, how he changed, or do you think this is just I don't want to use the word gimmick, but do you think this is just a phase he's going through, like grow his hair out, look kind of shabby, make this type of boring music? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you know what it is, and I can't knock him for it. I think he's comfortable with who he is as a person, so he's gonna put out what he wants. Like he's in that stage, but there's a difference between being comfortable who you are and being like way too comfortable. I think he's at that stage where, like, he looks like the type that lives in the woods for a weekend.
Yeah. They go on a safari.
Yeah, so like
everything.
Like you can see him like sitting on Rockaway Beach boardwalk in the summer night, sleeping on the bench
under the boardwalk,
and having the time of his life.
With a tent, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I just don't want him to just go too far with it. I don't mind being creative and different and trying. And no, I'm not liking already because I already saw like some of the playlists, and he does. They say, he has a feature now. He finally, because the last
it's not a feature.
Him.
It's him.
It's him changing up his voice. To me, that's kind of corny.
Yeah.
Because now you got people thinking, like, why is that cool? It was cool at one point. Okay, you had no features. You did the whole album. All right.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having a. See, we saying too much. Let's save this for tomorrow.
We'll save it for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, words. Okay.
Yeah.
So. I know the stoners are probably like, what's going on? Dudes is probably like, yo, what's going on?
Shout out to Bake What Your Mama Gave You.
Shout out to Bake What Your Mama Gave You for sure. Yeah, shout out to that dude. It's 420, man.
Yeah. Shout out to whoever created the vape pen. The greatest creation ever. One of the greatest creations ever. The vape pen and the glass blunt. One of the greatest creations. But definitely the vape pen. For so many reasons.
Yes. So
for my 9-to-5 workers or the people driving around, for so many reasons.
All right, so listen, man, we appreciate y'all listening, man.
Yes.
We do, man. Just keep the support up.
Yes.
So go down SoundCloud, check for the 420 mix. Should be drop on 25th or something like that.
Yes.
Yo.
Google Play,
YouTube,
for the
Spotify, iTunes, Podbean,
Stitcher
Radio, Stitcher app. We on there.
Yeah, YouTube.
We're still waiting for Revolt to sign us.
Yeah, we waiting. It was good, Diddy.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. Smoke something, toke something. Enjoy your night, everybody. But like, yo, what do we always say, Notch?
Stay fit and keep it hip hop and smoke up.